At point, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Smart is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at center, locking down the middle. Tonight, I'm looking forward to this grade. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And that one, good.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Hauser after Luka Doncic's bucket. Down low, here's Queta. Over Ayton. And Queta gets it to go. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's LeBron, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. James sets the screen for Doncic. Back to LeBron. The rebound by Queta. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown against LeBron. Brown, no good. The drive by James. Pass to Doncic. LeBron with a screen on White. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Hauser. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the basket by Hauser.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Queta. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Drawing fouls is an art, folks, and very few do it better than Luka Doncic.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
So he gets them both. And Doris, a measured pace for the Celtics. Don't rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Celtics. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
Rebounded by the Lakers. And how about this team?
Oh!
Athletic freak.
Wow. Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. He talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now Brown, 33 points last game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
White against Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Doncic against White. Can't hit from in close. Shoots from the line. Brown outside. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Kata's got his second bucket.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Tatum against James. Shot on the wing. Yep, that one goes. James has got 8 points.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
And here is Brown. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
I'm out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You take a look at Los Angeles, the advantage in one series.
And when I look at the Lakers, they recognize how critical this stretch of the season is. They're in the playoff picture right now, and they are focusing on hitting their stride as we head into the postseason.
Vucevic check in for Boston. Richard comes in for Jason Tatum.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Steps back. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Hauser. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
James sets the screen for Doncic. He's looking for James and finds him. And the dunk by James.
Now look at Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, White. Now, here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Doncic. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Here's White. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron drives in. Rebound by the Celtics. Went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Luke Kennard in for Luka Doncic. Brown no good on the free throw. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Pritchard with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Smart. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now, here's Kennard. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Reeves outside. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kennard for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Reeves with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Lets it fly. Reeves can't hit. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Hachimura. In the corner, Kennard with it. Lakers passing it around. Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers. Boston shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Deflects the pass, taken away by Hayes. One-on-one fast break. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Reeves.
And one thing about Reeves, you're not going to out-hustle.
Here's Shireman.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Back to Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Smart. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Brown. He's got 8. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Doncic on the drive inside. That one drops for him.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Brown. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you love the focus from a young big man, DeAndre Ayton. The hoop and the arm there. Nicely done.
Sam Hauser's checked in for Vucevic. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
Now, Tatum, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Missed inside. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in.
Team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, number 88.
Hauser bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Here's Brown. 14 points for him. Here's Kata. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luke Kennard. Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Tatum. Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. And good that time.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Pritchard. Here's Doncic. He's got 14. Just 5 to shoot. Over Pritchard. Rebound Boston. Kata's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against LeBron. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Here's Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Pritchard. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Hauser misses. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Doncic with the steal, and now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
White, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. White's got his second bucket tonight.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
Ayton a screen. From the wing. Doncic, no good. Celtics leading by 5. With the drive. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Kept alive. Outside for Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Pass to Hauser. And here is Brown. Shot from the wing. Queta. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Queta's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Doncic.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
And here's Brown outside. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Good to have you with us. Checking out the Celtics. Last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injury.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2 on the court right now for the Celtics. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Queta. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 3, a small forward.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White, too quick off the drive.
And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And that one's good. Tatum's got 6 points. Here's Smart. Still scoreless. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Smart. Pass to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Queta. He's covered by 8. Hauser the pass to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
From deep, James, and it's Derek White with the rebound. The Celtics shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to LeBron. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. A putback, a second chance effort. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Hauser. Rebounded by Smart. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Boston leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Queta, the pass to Brown. Over Reeves. And it's Brown missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The game now all time. Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And Boston has possession. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires the 3. Boston again missing. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Celtics trail by 3. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats one. The putback. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Clock is at 3. Off target from outside. Boston shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Guys, back over to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dad team on the planet, your
Group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. White, good.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Lakers.
White against Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on White. The drive by Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Boston. Now Tatum. 8 points for him. For the tie. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
Doncic kicks to Kennard. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Kennard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Kennard's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Brown outside. And it's Hauser in the corner. Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Boston needs to get off his shots.
I mean, the growth of Jason Tatum as a playmaker. The best players elevate their teammates. It's exactly what he does.
The Lakers leading. And here is Doncic. 19 points in the game. Here's the screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, good on the triple. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. For the lead. Tatum using his size inside.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from the inside.
Doncic with the bucket.
Oh my goodness, Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Third spot, the Celtics.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Right wing. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Kennard with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%.
Well, you love to see Luka get an easy one in transition before the defense can load up.
Pritchard with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard with the ball. Vanderbilt with the block. Doncic looking it over. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Pass to Sharman. And here's Vucevic, covered by Hayes. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Doncic against Pritchard. Now, here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. 4 on the clock. A 3-ball. They get it again. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Ayton is out there with LeBron James, and it's Smart in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Tatum passes to Vucevic. Over Ayton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Doncic dishes to Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Walsh. Stolen by Reeves. Fast break. The Lakers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from James. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Boston. They trail by 11. Here's Vucevic. Some solid defense from Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Kennard. James a screen on Pritchard. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it.
He swipes the ball away again.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. Reeves against Tatum. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. James in the high post. Tatum on him. Smart puts the pick in for James. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Celtics trail by 8. Brown with it, defended by Reeves. And stolen by Tatum. The 11-footer, count it, good.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Top of the key, and the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Kennard kicks to James. Smart with his screen on Vucevic. 5 on the clock. And taken away by Brown. There's the drive. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside for Smart. LeBron passes to Smart. And that one drops for him.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Brown with it, out-guarded by Smart. Tatum's shot is off.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Reeves can't hit. Celtics trail by 9. To the inside. Nice move. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Tatum no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Up and in on the layup. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Tatum looking around. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Clock at 4. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Can't connect from short range. Celtics trail by 11. The kick out to Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Kennard against Pritchard. Fires away from outside. The shot misses. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Brown missed on the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for 8. And Doncic is subbed in for Luke Kennard. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Now Vanderbilt. Wright pulls it down.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Tatum into the lane. Tatum, and he banks the layup in.
Well, you can see the level of aggression of Jason Tatum. Sees a window of opportunity to drive it. He will expose it.
2 points. That one goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's James. A minute 20 left to play here in the 4th. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Puts up the 3. It's off.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Now Brown shoots the 3. Can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Tatum outside. And there's the 3.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
And so they foul intentionally.
Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And Tatum over to help. Smart outside. Now James. Here's Doncic. Smart outside. 5 to shoot. Reeves. Good. Lays it right in there.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Keita. Vanderbilt defending. Reeves rips down the board. And here's Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. LeBron. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another.
LeBron, both teams showed a lot of urgency tonight. Why were you able to win out?
We did a great job of defending without fouling.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we'll see you next time